Hi everyone, this is Chef Mark with Appliance Factory and Fine Lines. I'm here today to show you one of my most favorite, most easy desserts in the world. It's quick chocolate mousse. Stay tuned and we're gonna whip this together. All right everyone, one of my favorite desserts. I take credit for inventing this one in a moment of panic. I was working at a hotel and the desserts that were supposed to go out, creme brulees and baked custard and ramekin, had hundreds of them on a big rack. And that rack crumbled under its own weight moments before dessert was supposed to go out. And the general manager of the hotel kind of suggested that I come up with something fast if I wanted to keep my job. So I came up with this recipe, Easiest Chocolate Mousse. And it's not chocolate mousse at all, but I swear your guests won't know the difference. So here's what I have, some heavy cream. And it doesn't really matter how much you start with. I'm starting with maybe a cup and a half there. Okay, and I've got some cocoa powder. All right. I'm gonna add a fair amount of my cocoa powder. And I go kind of based on color here. I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla extract, a couple drops there. And powdered sugar. You want powdered sugar, not granulated sugar for this. That's an important detail. And how much? Well, again, I'm going to add about the same amount that I added cocoa powder. I'd say about a quarter cup or so if I was forced to come up with a measurement. You can see I'm not measuring here, and that's the point of these recipes, is that they don't really require a lot of baking skill. Now, here's the hard part. A little bit of elbow grease. You can use an electric mixer, but I think it's a lot more fun to do it by hand. So here we go. I'm gonna whip this until I have whipped cream that's been flavored with all of these flavors. And that's gonna be our chocolate mousse, but I got a little twist at the end, so stick around for that. Whew, I'm almost there. It takes a lot of whipping if you choose to do it by hand. I like to do this by hand when I'm with a bunch of people and I can pass this around and let everybody help me. Okay, I think we are ready. Now, there's one way to tell if your whipped cream, your chocolate mousse, is just right. What you do is take the bowl, hold it up, upside down over your head. And if it doesn't fall in your head, it's the perfect consistency. Foolproof way to know every time. If you'd like to add frangelico or liqueur to this, add it at the end when the consistency is just right. If you add it too soon, it'll be too hard to whip, and that way you know you're adding the right amount. And I think about a tablespoon is just right. Give that a quick whip, and you're ready to move on. Here's a twist at the end. We're gonna serve that by piping it out in a pastry bag. So what I do is I take a large pastry bag and I've got a star tip on there. I put the star tip in, I fold the bag back over my hand, make my hand into a C, and to fill the bag, it's very simple. It's a one-person operation. I take some of my chocolate mousse and I use the side of my hand as the other side of the spatula. And that way I can very easily fill my pastry bag. So once I get some of that in there, if you need help, it can be a two-person job, but this is how the pros do it, right, like so. Okay, give this a shake, 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 kind of force everything down to the bottom. And then when you're using a pastry bag, what I like to do is think of it as a two-handed operation. I squeeze with my right hand, applying pressure, and then I steer with my left hand. And here I am, I'm right-handed, so my right hand is up and my left hand's down. And you want to work completely vertical. Don't come in at an angle. You want to be straight up and down. Give it nice pressure. Moving up and in a circular motion, you get that beautiful presentation. Try that, I think that'll really impress your friends. This is Chef Mark with Appliance Factory and Fine Lines.